Hey there, bud. Welcome to Wisconsin Deer Camp 2024. You're watching Surviving in Alabama.
Hold on 1 second.
There I was.
There I was.
All right. So I walked back about 1,000 yards, I'd say. Scrapes, trees that were this big around that were rubbed to shreds, beds everywhere, a community bed for does. And I thought I'm in the perfect spot. So I start rattling, I grunt a little bit, and I get this feeling, and I kind of turn my head a little bit, and I hear thumping, and I can tell it's a buck stopping off.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Dude, come on.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Surviving in Alabama. Today is a special day. I am leaving to go to Wisconsin. So going to be deer hunting up there all week, or opening day Saturday. Today is actually Wednesday, so I'm headed up today, and I'm packing my truck. And let me just show you. See that right there? It's got Ellis ACO 520. I have had this D-bag for over 20 years. So still in use. So I got this trash bag right here. I've taken some extra gear for one of the guys that doesn't have very much cold weather gear, so I'm taking that. Got my pop-up blind. So I'm packing the truck, and I actually had to make a list. You see this list, how long it is? If anything happens interesting on the way, I'll try to see if I can get a little film. But other than that, next stop, north of Chicago, and we'll stay the night there. So I just had to stop and get some gas, and I decided, I was like, hey, I'm gonna stop off at Buc-ee's. I really like Buc-ee's. Y'all never been to a Buc-ee's? Hey, you definitely need to go. It's kind of an experience, especially if you have a little time. You can look through all they are the masters at self-promotion. Everything in there promotes themselves back. Everything's got a Buc-ee's on it. Well, I'm crossing the Mississippi, y'all. Going over the Mississippi River. Well, it's snowing. I'm here at Danny's house, and we're supposed to be hunting. And so, here comes the snow. I went from 70 degrees to snow. You believe that?
Welcome to Illinois. We're heading up to Wisconsin.
So I'm driving through Kenosha, Wisconsin right now. So a big shout out to the jury that did the right thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm about 2.5 hours from Fort McCoy, which is where I'm going. Whenever I start to go a little bit, I start slipping a little bit, so I put it in 4-wheel drive just so I can get a little bit of traction on the takeoff. Yeah, there's stalled diesels, several of them here. That's one of several I've seen like that. I will say this, that when the snow's on the ground and you can see the farms in the distance and the barns and all the things and the cornfields and the snow-laden pastures, it's very beautiful. About, I think, 25 miles or so outside of Madison. We're gonna pull over and get some lunch in Madison. So the roads, is this normal winter weather?
Normal winter, yes, but this one's a little early this year.
So coming from Alabama, it's really not been that treacherous. I've driven in snow many times. It's not been that bad, but the overpasses were a little slick.
Those were icy.
Yeah, it was a skating rink.
But we're in good shape because we got the man in the Crocs.
Look at the Crocs. So we just had lunch at Culver's. If y'all don't know what Culver's is, it's a burger place, and they sell, and they're all over. I don't know about all over the United States. We have one in Alabama that I know about, and they're originally from this area in Wisconsin.
Semis wrecked and cars in ditches and. Hey there, bud. We're in Wisconsin.
We're in Wisconsin, bud.
in Wisconsin. Yeah.
Okay, just so everybody knows, I show up in Wisconsin, and what's the first thing I see on the tailgate of a truck is Anheuser-Busch. I'm just saying. All right, so this is the digs right here. So everybody's got a tent. You see, we've got tents everywhere. And so me and Will, he's right there. We're gonna be staying in this yurt. Wow. It sure beats a tent. Woo! This for sure beats a tent. Look at this. Okay.
This is awesome.
All right, so Danny brought t-shirts. He brought orange hats last year, and I did bring mine.
Me too.
And he brought, says, Deer Camp Drinking Team. All right.
That's awesome. Kind of grunt style looking.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show y'all our mess tent. We moved a picnic table in. This is a carport. And then so we got tables and our coolers set up in here. We got a place to cook. And we got a table with a griddle and a coffee pot. So before any of y'all haters out there leave a bad comment about how we're camping, hey, it's a little cold in Wisconsin, and that's just how we're gonna do it. All right, so plug our flag. Tell everybody what this is.
So Mr. Chris Ellis, Will Ferguson, and myself, Danny Barrett, we all served in 5th Battalion, 20th Infantry, so this is the 20th Infantry Regiment flag. We always hang it everywhere we go to remember our time in combat together.
Awesome.
You lower that one a hair, Ethan? Sure.
He even got the corresponding flag with our t-shirts. So we're gonna have to keep this stuff around for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
We come out here next year, who knows what we're gonna have on here.
Every year.
Welcome aboard.
Marcus got christened last year, so you've got a lot this year that you got to go through.
Okay.
But
It's not too bad.
yeah.
There is an initiation process, but you'll find out about that later.
Down a hair.
The first night of hazers the worst.
Yeah, Hornady Marketing.
Let's go.
All right, courtesy of Hornady Marketing.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
Look at that.
What do we
It's got the Hornady logo
Come
on it.
on.
Look at that.
I swear to God, I was about to buy one.
Oh boy.
Dude.
God. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Look at that.
Unbelievable. Steve. Hornady.
Look at that.
Oh,
Boys,
my
we're gonna
God.
shoot everything.
What's going on?
Okay. All right, look. You got to introduce yourself because this
All
is
right.
a fellow YouTuber.
I am a fellow YouTuber.
That he needs some subscribers, so y'all need to go show him some love. You got to click on his video. You got to watch it to the entirety, including the commercial.
Yep.
And
The whole deal.
you got to give him a thumbs up. You got to leave a comment and share it with a friend at least one time and help him out.
That would be much appreciated. Just watching it would be great for me.
All right, who are you?
My name's Ethan Holmes, and I am a part of Wet and Wild Outdoors. That's Wet, the letter N, Wild Outdoors, and I make hunting and fishing videos here in southern Wisconsin. So go check me out, Public Land Hunter, and it's a grind, but I love doing it. I always got a camera in my hand, so go check it out. I'd love if you guys would subscribe. It'd be great. Thanks.
We don't want to get you in trouble.
Okay.
We don't want somebody horny like, Steve, what the fuck? Shit, no. Chris is filming it. Only Wisconsin.
Wisconsin there, bud. Edge, I'm like, I'm gonna fall in. Like, this ain't gonna work. So I'm like, give me a bucket. He goes, so he took his tool bucket, dumped it all out. I just sat there and squatted and shit his fucking bucket. Then used my hand in the water, wiped it out, took the bucket, took the water with itself. I'm like, here you go, put all the tools back in it. So the deer is literally right here. So I grabbed the gun, I put it to his head, and the deer's kind of moving his head a little bit. I'm like,
You did like nick the side of the ear. That was the first shot. and then there was the second shot. Then that whole left side came off.
So he like as I shot, he like tilted his head. It was like boom. And also, Elliot goes, "I'm like, here, you kill it." That's how the legend of Elliot was born.
It's so unpredictable, and that's happened countless times to me. Is I walk in on someone or someone walks in on me, and it just happens. Some guy.
But if somebody flashes their flashlight at me,
Yeah.
oh look, there's somebody there. I guess I'll go hunt somewhere else.
Right.
You know.
I was in on a swamp.
Honestly, it's just an upland game. There's no tag. It's upland game stuff.
Chili dogs for supper tonight.
And they're good.
One for each hand. Let's set sail with Captain Morgan and never leave dry land. Hey, the troubles, I forgot 'em. I buried 'em in the sand. Bring me two pina coladas and say goodbye to her good timing man.
And can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman has been doing to me? Can't you see? Oh, can't you see?
I'm in Alabama. Cowboys don't always have nuts.com. That's where you find out you got here's to the brave that lost their lives, and here's to the ones who fought the good fight. Hey, hey, USA, hey, USA. I can't remember how it goes, but it's something like that. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you more, baby. Walking to see, rushing you and me. When you don't believe a word I said, somebody said no, no. But I still see fish on in your eyes. And here you go again. Asking where I've been. You can't see the tears are real, I'm crying. We can't go on. We're suspicious, ladies. We're suspicious minds. We'll be the
Okay. I'm sitting in a blind and I'm sitting on a hilltop and I'm looking down through some woods that are fairly clear. I saw 3 deer this morning. There was 3 does. It was way before shooting light. I couldn't see them good anyway with my naked eye. So they just passed on by. But I'll shoot a doe today, but really waiting on that buck. So I'll turn you around and let you see my field of view. As you can see a pretty long way, even though it's woods and trees. So you're looking down the ridge line right here. See right here, that's a hillside. I can see it pretty good if anything was walking. So we'll see. If I get a chance to film anything coming, I will. Where's the deer? I saw 3 this morning. Nothing now. Heard a few shots. Not a lot, though. Some. Just where's the deer? Whew. I messed up. I just shot a buck, but it was a small buck, and I wasted my tag. Thankful that I killed a deer here. I am. I'm so thankful. But, wow. I got buck fever, and I just went on and pulled the trigger. I don't know what I was thinking. I could have let him totally pass and then waited on something bigger, and then I pulled the trigger. I don't know. Hey, I am so thankful though that I came to Wisconsin and I killed a buck. I did. I'm fixing to walk to the truck, and I know I didn't get him on film, but I'll have to film him afterwards. It's trying to get dark, and I'm gonna walk to the truck. And I'm gonna put my gear down and my rifle down so I can come back in here and drag him without holding all my stuff. Because I've got a pop-up blind with me and all that. Okay, here we go. I'm parked down there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Dude, come on!
Boy.
So I almost passed on him. I almost wasn't gonna shoot him. Because I was sitting there thinking, I was like, man, I'm gonna wait on something bigger. But then the buck fever got the best of me.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, well, what if I don't see nothing else? So I pulled the trigger.
There you go.
So I didn't get skunked this time like I did last time.
Yes, sir. Don't pass on something the first day, you wouldn't pass on the last.
So I guess now I got to kill me a doe tomorrow.
I was laying there talking about bitches.
Did you keep his nutsack?
Well, we thought that Mike wanted it. I mean, he said he wanted one in the text thread. He was going to make some kind of Copenhagen something that I don't know. It's a little cold. So this morning I saw 2 does, and we were just about to shoot. I texted my buddy Danny. I come over here, and it was just starting to get light, and there was 2 does down there. We were going to shoot them, and right before shooting light, a coyote come in here and run them off, and now everything's gone. I haven't seen anything since then. Now there's a good light outside. Nothing. I'll keep y'all posted. So those does were right down there. Let's see where the trees are cleared out. That's where they were. Okay, this is day 2, and we're about to go back out in for the afternoon hunt. We saw a couple of does this morning and a coyote, and that was all. Didn't get anything. All right, so why is Mike gonna kill the monster buck today? Tell us why.
Oh, Mike found a spot. Everything's rubbed up, scraped up. Lots of deer poop. It's a big buck highway, and Mike over there, he's gonna shoot the big buck tonight.
Okay, well, hey, we're gonna find out.
We are. We're gonna see how good of a guide I am.
Well, if he kills a big one, I guess you're a good guide, right?
I'll take credit for it.
That's right. So what is y'all's plans for this second afternoon of day 2?
We found an old timber logging road, and it kind of winds through this really nice patch. So we're going to stack up along there and hopefully see one of them jumping across and get a quick shot at him.
Okay. I'm just going to take a daylight. This is my baby buck right here. I know it's not much to look at, but hey, I didn't get skunked this year. Last year, I didn't get anything. I know I've killed a lot bigger deer, but hey, I'm in Wisconsin. I'm hanging out with my friends, and it's deer camp 2024. I'm not going home skunk. I'm just not going to do it. I really debated. I was like, should I pull the trigger? Should I not pull the trigger? I wasn't sure what he was, to be honest with you. I kind of semi-ground checked him, but I mean, I could see him walking. I knew he wasn't big. I knew he was small. But as he was walking through the woods, I was like, should I shoot or should I not shoot? No. Anyway, buck fever got the best of me, and I was like, man, I may not see nothing else. And if you watch my videos, you know that I shoot him in the neck because I don't like him to run. So I folded him up right there, and he was climbing a hill, and he just folded up and rolled back down the hill. So he didn't take a step other than he just fell down the hill. Okay. See down this road right here? Yeah. All right, so this is where I'm hunting. This is a day 2 evening set. And I'm watching that way. And I'm watching that way. Okay. I'm walking out. It's past legal shooting time. So, and it's dark. It's getting there. So, strike out on day 2. So I guess we'll see about tomorrow. Okay, this is the end of day 2, and Danny's cooking chili, and I am cooking hoe cakes. I'm gonna turn you around and show you. All right, these are hoe cakes. If you don't know what hoe cakes are, what that is hot water cornbread, and then you fry it. So you can look up hot water cornbread, or I got a video about it. You can go check out Moonshiner's hoe cakes. The kind of things that they used to eat back in the old days, because these are the same ingredients, minus the salt, that they would have had working at a moonshine still. And this is Danny's chili right here. It's heating up. Okay. I'm already picking through. These are ready. So I'm taking them up. I'm gonna take just a little bit of salt, and then we'll soften them down a little bit on the outside. And now we're ready to have hoe cakes and chili for supper. Okay, it's the last day. Are you gonna kill a deer?
2.
Okay. Gotta tag out.
Gotta tag out.
Why does they do it?
My son,
2 deer for all my friends.
I showed him a picture of that deer, and he said, well, at least you didn't eat a tag sandwich on the way home.
I'll eat one of those
You
today.
did last year.
I did. I ate a tag sandwich.
Well,
All right, what's the plan today? This is the last day.
Well,
He's starting a day old.
let's just see if we can get through this without any felonies.
I'm not hopeful.
He stepped in another hole. Uh-oh. This guy.
Just taking a little film so I can put all this together.
Been walking in the swamp and getting my pants wet, trying to find the big bucks.
Well, I hope you're gonna get him today. I feel like today's your day.
I hope so.
Just one though.
He's there. I've
There.
seen the
There's
sign.
one
He's there.
He's worth it. He's big.
Whatever he
Tell him to
is.
bring his girlfriend. That way you can double up.
I'll try to get him to line up, and I'll just shoot them both at the same time. No.
One has to
Well.
watch the other die.
I mean,
One has to watch the other die. Otherwise, it's not a good film.
What's wrong with
or well, we're gonna wrap it up. This is gonna be the end of Wisconsin Deer Camp 2024. And this was not a stellar year. So this is the only deer that was taken. My little buck. We eat good at deer camp, just saying. All right, this is the end of 2024 Wisconsin Deer Camp. That's a wrap.
See you next year, folks.
See you next year.
See ya.